Welcome to Gainesville. Lorenzo Lingard. Oh, transfers. He makes me smile. Why? Because he plays tackle. What's up, everyone? KJ3 here, and man, National Signing Day 2020 is come and gone. Gators lock up the number 8 class in the land, number 6 in the SEC, about where we were at last year. But hey, it's all about quality and not quantity, and this year we got 17 4 stars, 1 5-star where I'm about to get to, and also 3 6 stars as well. Like I said, it's all about finding those diamonds in the rough, because the 5-star that we did get, Gervon Dexter, didn't get his 5th star until about a month ago. So you got to know these guys, keep them on your radar. But anyways, man, Gator Gang 20, let's go ahead and talk about it. And the first person we're going to talk about will be, of course, the first 5-star that Dan Mullen has gotten at Florida since he has been the head coach. Gervon Dexter, man, number 12th ranked player in the nation. Number 3 defensive tackle. Number 1 guy out of the state of Florida. Locking the state down, man. It's going to be a theme here. We got a lot of in-state commits, y'all. Anyways, Dexter, 6'6", 286, out of Lake Wales, Florida. I watch tape of all of these people, and Dexter has that high motor, high energy, relentless play of the whistle effort you want to see, especially from your interior defensive lineman. Like, this guy is going to be a destroyer, man. He lives in backfields. He blows plays up, run plays, pressure on the quarterback, sacks, strip fumbles, you name it, he does it. Okay, man, like, he's so fast and quick for his size. How fast and quick? Here are his stats for his season: 103 solo tackles, 22 assists, which is 125 total tackles, 18 sacks, 7 forced fumbles, and he blocked a punt. Yo, I'm telling you, he's quick and big for his, oh my gosh, he blocks a punt. He's that quick and strong for his size, man. Like, special teams impact player, immediate. Defensively, impact on the line, immediate. See this guy playing immediately, having a great impact this year. All right, brings us up to Derek Wingo, 4-star, number 63 ranked person, number 5 outside linebacker. Been watching this guy all year long. I expect Derek Wingo to come in and be an impact player, all right? Look for him to have starting time with Tyrone Hopper in that outside linebacker spot, all right? Wingo, he's the number 13th player out of Florida, this time St. Thomas Aquinas. 6'2", 210, and this guy is the complete package, man. I do not see really one weakness in his game. He just does everything very well. But man, he needs that stellar attribute. Everyone's got to have that one stellar attribute, whether it's you're a more of a cover guy, whether you're more of a run stopper, you need that stellar attribute. So look for our staff to help form him and to give him these attributes that he needs. Derek Wingo, I can see playing in the NFL. May not have an immediate impact, just how well he does in this position competition. But man, this linebacker position competition that we're going to be having before this 2020 season is going to be very interesting to watch. All right, since we got 2 defensive people, this is our only offensive top 100 player, Xavier Henderson. CJ's little brother, we already know him. Zavi Hendo is all I'm going to call him. So, number 66 player, number 11th wide receiver, number 14th out of Miami in Florida. Once again, in-state prospect. Top 3 guys in our class, all in-state prospects, all right? 6'3", buck 80. He's got great breakaway speed, above average ball awareness, and really strong for his size too. Like, I see Xavier Henderson being the next punt returner, man. I saw so many highlights. I expect Xavier Henderson to be returning some punts in his career, and definitely with losing Van Jefferson, Tyree Cleveland, and all of those senior wide receivers that we have, look for Henderson to be that stellar dude to help compare with Jake Copeland, Kadarius Toney, Trey Grimes, Kyle Pitts. Like, y'all, Xavier Hendo is just making us better on offense. All right, last target inside the top 100 was Jahari Rogers out of Arlington, Texas, which is UT's backyard, y'all. We went in and stole this dude from UT's backyard. 4-star DB, number 86 in the class, number 7 ranked defensive back. Like, top 10 DB, y'all, DBU. 6 foot, $170. And man, I'll tell you what, they have him listed already as a 4.58 on the 40. Hopefully he can get that down a little bit. He has that limiting big play ability. He just has that high football IQ about him, where he always knows what's going on whenever it comes to the play on the field that's happening. In my projection, this guy is going to have a defensive touchdown. Got the lights going on today. Anyways, if you thought Zabi Hendo was the only wide receiver that we got in this class, you are sadly mistaken, as we also got 4-star Jaquavion Frazier's number 26 wide receiver, 154 overall, number 23 in-state, Florida, Dunedin, 6'3", 194. This dude has great hands. Oh my gosh, I've seen him make some catches. Like I said, I watched tape of all these recruits, y'all. And also, this dude, man, he's got that ability to just break that tackle, you know. He could be that quick little bubble screener on the side, you know, someone who just got to make one man miss and then get that first down, you know. Not necessarily a big, deep threat guy, but definitely the guy to look to that will be reliable in order to move the chains. Watch out for Jaquavion Frazier's. I'm going to be liking what I'm seeing from him, hopefully. Anyways, number 15th offensive tackle, 156 overall, Isaiah Walker Jr., number 24, in-state, Florida. Told you guys there's a trend here. Isaiah Walker's 6'4", 309, and I'm giving this guy a nickname, Mr. Pancake. I saw him push so many people on their rear ends. Mr. Pancake, Isaiah Walker Jr., all right? He makes me smile. Why? Because he plays tackle, and Gene DeLance at right tackle was our Achilles heel on offense this year. So Isaiah Walker Jr., I expect him to be an immediate impact player on that offensive line. Which brings us to our first Pouncey, or at least our first reset of Pounceys, other than having Mike and Maurice. And this time we have Ethan Pouncey, number 11th ranked defensive back in the class, 174 overall, 26 in the state of Florida. Not just in the state of Florida, in my city, y'all, Winter Park, Florida. He's a ball hog, all right? He really doesn't take his eyes off the quarterback. Ethan Pouncey, yo, that guy jumped other people's routes to get picks in the film that I saw. So I gotta love him. Has amazing closing speed and leaping ability to get these picks too. So Ethan Pouncey, man, not about a run support player for a defensive back either. So I like Ethan Pouncey. I really do. I expect Ethan Pouncey to continue the Pouncey legacy and continue it in a very, very good way. Anyways, that brings us to Antoine Powell, defensive end, number 10th in the class, 182 overall, number 3 in the state of Virginia. Same state from Percy Harvin, Virginia, y'all, Chesapeake. 6'3", 234, and he is just good at shedding blocks, good at stopping the run, and he is very quick for his size, man, being 6'3", 230. He's just quick. All right, I liked what I saw from him, so everyone gotta watch out. Antoine Powell, you'll be hearing from him, all right? Give him a year or two, because we got depth and we got talent on this D-line now. So, man, you got to give him a year or two, get into the mix. Antoine Powell. Remember the name. Bring me the next guy, guys. I really don't have to say much, because unless you've been sleeping under a rock, you don't know who this guy is. QB, Gainesville, Anthony Richardson, y'all. A-Rich, number 9 QB, ended up being top 10 in the quarterback class. Number 30th in the state of Florida, 201 overall. That ranking doesn't matter to me. I've seen A-Rich make enough things. Guys, he is the next great Dan Mullen quarterback, all right? He's the next Dak Prescott. He's the next Tim Tebow, Cam Newton. He's the next guy Dan Mullen found on the recruiting trail that is going to be very, very good, okay? Anthony Richardson. Cannot wait to see you and Emery duel next year for this starting job, man. 2021 quarterback competition will be one for the ages with A-Rich and Emery Jones. Once again, defensive tackle, man. I told you we hit this D-line hard. We got 5 quality guys for this D-line. And this time it is Johnny Brown I'm talking about, 226 overall, number 22nd defensive tackle, number 34th in the state of Florida. Locking him down in-house again, y'all. This time out of Sebring, Florida. 6'2", 250. This guy just pushes around O-linemen, all right? He doesn't get pushed. He pushes people. He doesn't get pushed. Plain and simple. Very good at run stopping. And man, guess what? I even saw a couple plays to where he was a wildcat runner on the goal line and scoring touchdowns. So obviously, he's fast and big for his size, and his ball handling ain't that bad. So yo, we could have him on offense in the goal line for some special packages. So watch out for him, man. I'm just gonna like that. I mean, extremely versatile for that size. Go ahead, give him the ball on the goal line, man. We got plenty to go around. And that brings us to probably the shocker of the day. The shocker of the day. I don't know how to pronounce his last name, so I won't try to disgrace it by butchering it. All right, Princely, last name put right here for you guys. All right, that's how you spell it. I don't know how to say it. Princely, a 4-star. This guy pretty much was committed to Baylor. And Matt Rule got hired by the Carolina Panthers because they fired Ron Rivera. Ron Rivera ended up going to the Giants, I think. Matt Rule goes to Carolina. New coach at Baylor. Princely obviously really liked Matt Rule. So we really weren't even on Princely's radar being in Florida and him being from Manor, Texas. Like, this is another Texas guy. Oh, I will learn how to pronounce your last name. Anyways, he's 6'4", 250. I mean, he is vicious, he's explosive, and he has got a lightning fast first step. Like, for a guy that size, he really should not be able to explode off the ball as fast as he does. I mean, like, Princely, that's a huge get, man. Y'all, like, that's the steal of the class for us. Oh my gosh, our D-line is going to be so nasty, guys. Here we are, another offensive tackle, Joshua Brown, just a solid dude, 45th in the state of Florida, 21st offensive tackle out of Suwanee, Florida. I mean, 6'6", 335. 6'6", 335. Guys, run blocking machine is what I put here because I saw him pull, like, he's 6'6", 335, and if he's a pulling guardsman coming to crash at a linebacker for these guard pull runs, yo, he's a run blocking monster. All right, like, don't get in front of him because nothing good was gonna come your way if you get in front of this guy with some momentum. All right, and those are the recruits that are in the top 300. All of this according to 24/7 Sports Rankings, and I'm gonna do 2 parts for the class breakdown this year. Part 1 is the top 300. Part 2 will be the rest of the class, our incoming transfers, and also coaching hires. Why am I doing that? Well, because this was all recorded and edited, all of this on my iPhone 7 Plus. Yeah, shout out to iPhone and iMovie. All right. Anyways, KJ3 signing off, y'all. I will be seeing y'all later. Man, Gators are coming back, y'all. Be afraid. Be very afraid.